everyone, welcome. My name is Nello Puelles. I'm a journalist student from the Anza College, and this is our first episode of What's Up the Anza. So today in this podcast, you guys are gonna know what's going on around campus life, and then all news or things that you guys want to know. We're gonna talk about it here. There are many different guests that we're gonna have in this season. So I'm so excited to start this project with you guys, and then I hope you like it. Let's begin, and welcome to What's Up the Anza. So we have now our first guest. Let me introduce you guys. Kevin, welcome to this podcast. Welcome to What's Up the Anza.
Thank you, Nello. Hey guys, I'm Kevin Leon, and I'm here to be interviewed.
How you feeling? It's your first time on a podcast. How you feeling?
Not really. Actually, we already recorded a podcast before. I don't know if you remember, 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was not for a college or institution or something.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a podcast, so. But it was an audio podcast. Comparing to this one, it's like a video podcast. So
right.
Yeah, it's pretty new for me.
Right. Well, thank you. Thanks for coming in today and help us to do this project. So thanks for coming here today, Kevin. So Kevin, could you tell us please your full information, like what's your full name and then what's your major, what you're studying for?
Well, my full name is Kevin Leon, and my major is nursing.
Nursing. Well, perfect. Thank you, Kevin. So today, our topic for today is about the promised grant at the Anza is gonna end it up soon, as we all know, or maybe you guys don't know. So it's gonna make different changes. We have the full information also in our La Voz News website. It's cuts of college promise are killing the Anza slowly. So what this means, so we're gonna have like a cut soon, right? This program really helps to most of the students here around the around San Jose area and Cupertino, because they like to apply to this program and then have financial aid, because your tuition, it's pay and materials, so it is helpful. It is very helpful, this program, right?
It is, yeah.
But as we all know, it's gonna end it up soon. Probably I'm looking here in the information in the next quarter of 2025. So now things are going to change. No matter what your tuition needs to pay in 2025, you got to pay your tuition, you got to pay more stuff, and even your courses. And then, what do you think? Do you like it? Do you like the idea? There are not enough funds, and there's many students. So most of the students wants to apply to this program. The reason why this program it's really, really helpful and it's very strong to this the Anza community.
Well, what I feel is that this program is really, really helpful for us, especially for me, because I'm in that program. It's helping me to pay the classes as long as I'm a full-time student. So it means that I need to have 12 credits. And now that that program is gonna end up soon, it's pretty awful because it's a little bit difficult for me to pay all the stuff because I don't have a full-time job. I just work part-time, and I live by my own. I don't live with my parents. I live all by my own. I pay my own stuff and all the things, and it will be pretty hard for me if that changes. So hopefully it will keep being still the same,
Right. So, like you said, this program it's really, really helpful for many students at the Anza. But let's get deep into it. So, Kevin, could you share us what is your personal story behind this program? So you were telling me before we start this podcast. So, Kevin, you are an undocumented student, right? And then So this program it's really worked it for you. Tell me what was your experience? How was the way to get into this program? How was the process to get to this point? Remind that this program is very important for you especially.
Yeah, well, first of all, I went through a lot of things. First of all, I lost my job before I started college because actually I didn't lose it. I just quit because I felt like working that kind of way. I used to work in construction, or working in that kind of way was my type of work. So I just decided to start studying, and I went through a lot of things because I had to go a lot of times to the Anza college and ask if they got any program help me financially, any type of help. Yeah, actually, but The thing, yeah, but I was like that, like what, like a month or 2 months, like keep going there, keep going there, keep going there, and so I ended up like be applicable for that program. First of all, I don't think it's easy when you're undocumented because you know you as you can tell you don't have any social security, you don't have any documents from here, so it means that it's not easy to get a job. It's not easy to apply to any stuff. So my first thought is like, dang, they're not gonna give me this opportunity to study. But yeah, I mean, then I saw the big sign inside the library that says "Welcome undocumented students." So it gave me a hope that like there would be like a future for me in this school. So so as I already said, I applied and unfortunately they gave me this opportunity to study like for free because that's what I wanted. That's what I want. I want to study. I don't want to keep having that kind of job that sometimes pretty dangerous. Like what I was doing was roofing, so it was dangerous. We didn't wear harness in the roof, so
Oh wow.
yeah, so it was like I just don't want to remember those things because it's like traumatic still for me.
How do you feel to that transition to stop working and then now you're like a college student and then you're following basically what you want?
It's still hard though because before I used to just work and now I gotta work and I gotta study at the same time. So sometimes I don't have time to do my homework. I just got one day off, the day that I don't work and I don't go to school. So that only day off is the day when I do my homework. That's the only day. So yeah, it's pretty it's just stressful. It's just stressful sometimes, but I feel it's really worth it. It's really worth it for a better future.
Right, and I totally agree with you, Kevin, because personally I'm at that program too, at the Promise Grant program, and it's really helpful right now because they're helping us with the books, they're helping us with some extra materials that we need also, and besides the tuition, right? And then what other type of situations you've been through to get and then take the decision to be like an actual college student and then apply to this program? What was the behind the scenes in your life, if you want to share with us, of course?
Yeah, sure. First of all, as I already said, I'm an undocumented student, so it means that I'm not even from here.
Where you come from, Kevin?
I'm Peruvian. I'm from Peru. Yeah. So I came here in 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Like by November, I came here. It's alright that I can say I crossed the border. Mm-hmm. I crossed the border I was looking for a better future in here. Yeah, I mean it was a little bit difficult to get adapted to this language, to get adapted to this system the lifestyle because it's really different in Peru. As you can tell, you live in there.
Yes, of course.
Because
yes.
he's Peruvian.
Right.
But yeah, the lifestyle is so different comparing here and there. And here it's like they got like the American dream because and I can see that because for example in the school in Peru they don't help you with the education, they don't help you with your health, they don't help you with anything. Comparing here, who gives like education for free? Yeah, I don't know what people would think about me. What I just said about that I'm an undocumented student, that I'm not even from here. I'm pretty sure some of them would look at me as a weirdo or something, but I'm a human. I'm a human as anybody. Put yourself in crossing the border. Put yourself in not having your parents. Put yourself in not having anyone. So, be in my situation, be in my shoes, to understand me, to understand why people like me or like him, because he's got like the same type of situation that you don't have your parents, me neither.
Right.
In here.
Yeah.
I mean your parents are not here. In my case, my parents. I mean my father passed away. My mom is still in Peru, but I own my own. So it's tough. It's really tough. being in this situation. But we gotta keep going. I still got a future in here. I feel I got a future in here because the country is helping me out. It's helping me out financially. It's helping me out with everything what I need, and that's what I want to give them back, the same payment. I wanna bring them. The same payment like with my career. I wanna work for them.
Right. Well, now I'm looking here at the numbers. At the Anza College program, one of the main reason of 8,720 students choose the Anza. So now that they're cutting this program slowly, what do you think? That the Anza is gonna lose students?
So I feel in my perspective, there will be less students. I feel that. I mean, it's like for example, I told you like this program gave me hopes to keep going with my studies and not like being left behind with those people who doesn't have a career. So I'm pretty sure there will be less students.
What would you tell to those people that are in charge to make those decisions? What would you tell them?
If you guys, if you guys need extra funds, let's do something. I don't know. We can make we all the people from even from the program, we can do something like to keep that program keep going. Because as I told you, it will be difficult for some people, especially for me. Because as I already said, I don't have my parents, I don't have nobody, so it's just me. So it will be difficult, at least for those kind of people, to pay all the tuition, to pay all the courses.
Right.
Yeah. So we all can do something to fix it up.
Right, and I agree with you. Totally agree, Kevin. And I'm sure that there is many students outside at the Anza that they're in probably kind of the same situation that you have it right now, like a low-income student or with no parents here. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much for sharing this personal information. I feel like it's very personal, and then you're sharing this to everyone in this first episode of What's Up the Anza. Overall of this conversation, you will like to have this program for more time, right? You will like to keep this program in your personal opinion because it's really helping you a lot in your career and especially in your financial situation because it's helping you to pay basically almost everything.
Yeah, that's everything I got. If I didn't have the promise grant, I probably had nothing.
Thanks for being here in this first episode of What's Up the Anza. And then, like I say one more time, thanks for sharing this information. I feel like it was really helpful to me and then maybe to the people that are hearing or watching this podcast to have a different perspective of what's going on, right? Have a different perspective and then take care of others, take care of what's going on at campus, what kind of students we have. That was the first episode of What's Up the Anza. My name is Nello Puelles. Hope you like it, and then make sure to follow us at labostheanza.com, and also you can find us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and now in X as Labos News. Thank you for watching or hearing this first episode of What's Up the Anza. My name is Nello Puelles. Thank you so much.